Hey everybody, it's Glidercat. Let's get back to campaign 2. I think we're getting close to the end. Let's get to it. If I go back to the victory conditions, I've got our sandwiches are being delivered, our warm coats are being delivered, and our cloth conveyor belts are being stored. So we should hit 50 on all these in just a matter of time. Just a matter of time before we meet those 3 goals. And so now, last but not least, we need to focus on getting this happiness up. And that's all about delivering products to the markets. We got sandwiches going to the tavern. We've got planks and stone bricks that can go to the workshop. And then we've got bread, grain, I guess just mainly the bread and let's see. For the food market, we've got bread we can deliver. We got a bunch of this in storage, 253 of these. We're not making any eggs. We are making chicken, but I'm kind of using that for the sandwiches. I've got some fruit. We've got some apples that we're producing that I could deliver to the market. Let's see if we can free up some workers to deliver some of this stuff. So I've got one available. Why don't we deliver some apples using a wagon? Since we've got that guy going over there, I'm going to go into workers, wagon, drop him down here by the orchard. Boom. Select my apples and deliver those to the food market. That's going to get our happiness up a little. We're just not producing a lot of flour here. But I do have a bunch of bread in inventory. Let's see if I've got some workers I can steal here. Right now, I've got a worker just sitting right here. He was collecting wood for our storage. We don't need it. We've got tons of wood. Let's delete him. What can we have him deliver? Let's turn him into a wagon and have him deliver bread. So we got a bunch of bread in our inventory. Let's see if we can just deliver that. Boom. Workers, wagon, drop him down. Come here, grab some bread, and bring that to the market. I've got tons of planks, and I'm not selling any of those. So let's take one of these workers, delivering wood, and I'm going to delete him. Boom. I'm going to drop another wagon down. Worker, wagon, boom. And I'm going to, where are all my planks? Are they at the base? Yeah, 792 planks at the base. Let's take the planks, boom, and take those to the general store. So now we've got, look at our happiness is going up. We're up to 21. That'll actually speed up the grain production here too. You can see it's speeding up. All right, what else can we sell? How about these stone bricks, right? If I go to the general store and I look at happiness, we're not satisfying anything on stone bricks, but I got to steal a worker. Let's steal. Let's see. This guy is bringing cloth to the kitchen. Got to find a worker I can steal. Did I take the guy out of the school? I did. All right, I got this guy sitting here. He is delivering stone bricks into my base, I believe. Yeah, let's use him. And we're going to turn him into a cart. Wagon. Delete. Go in here. Workers. Wagon. Boom. And this wagon is going to grab stone bricks and bring them to the general store. All right, so we're at 29. Let's see how we can get, if we can get this thing up to 40. But I'm not sure if we just need to hit it once or if we need to sustain it at 40 for a long period of time. So I'm close. We're close. Let's see. Okay, we're 89% of the fruit. He's got plenty of inventory. What else we got going on here? We have leather coming here. 37. Boy, we're so close. Bread. I think we're delivering bread, right? If I go here, we're full on there. We're full on now with the fruit. And we're just, let's see. I go to the general store. We're full on, full on. We're at 36. What else can we deliver here? We've got wool. We could deliver. We've got warm coats, which we are delivering, but we're delivering them really slow. Warm coats. Let's see. What about, let's see here. Gotta find a way to kick that up about 4 or 5 more. We need to bring another product in. All right, the general store. Let's look again and see. We're satisfying that. We're satisfying that. We are producing cloth. Do we have extra cloth? Look at the inventory here. It looks like I've got extra shirts and extra leather. I could actually take these from here. Let's grab one of these wood guys. I'm going to delete him. Boom. I'm going to drop another wagon. Workers, wagon, boom. And I'm actually going to steal these shirts. Oh, maybe it won't let me. I thought it would. All right. I got to take it from the output and to the general store. All right, we're at 32, 28. Let's just see if we can get that up. All right, we might be in trouble here. So we're down to 27. Down to 26. Let's see where we're failing here. If I look at the happiness, we're not getting quite enough fruit. And let's see, is this guy got inventory? He's got plenty of inventory. We got a wagon doing the delivery. I could drop another little road here. Let's see. I'm out of stone bricks. I wonder if we can get, let's see if we can use a chute. Oh, you know what we can use? Let's see if we can use conveyor belts to take these stone bricks and send them to our general storage. So if I look down here in my hotbar, I've got cloth conveyor belt. And I can also do that here with paths, cloth conveyor belt. Let's just see if I can take these and send them down. Okay, so now I've got stone bricks being automatically transported from the mason into general storage. And here, stone bricks are being sent to the general store. That bumped us up to 38. We are really close. Just need to hit 40. Oh, 39, 40. Let's see if it satisfied it. All right, victory conditions. Boom, boom. All right, we got happiness 40. Only for a second. Oh, I wonder if it's got to stay there. We'll see. All right, we're making our sandwiches, warm coats, and conveyors. Okay, let's work on happiness and see if we can get it to sustain. All right. If I look at the general store, let's see if we're supplying enough of those bricks. Okay, we're not. So let's see if we can get another worker up here harvesting the stone. So if you look down here at the bottom right, bottom left, I'm sorry, there's a little kind of dialog box here with 3 Z's, the sleeping workers. So let's see if I click on this, if it'll help me identify any workers that aren't currently working. Okay, so this brings up a menu of all my workers. And they all, to me, these all look like they're working. I think if I had an idle one, it would show it near the top. Let's see. I've got a bunch of workers. I've got wagon. Okay, I'm not using pipes anymore. And it looks like I've got a wagon that's delivering pipes to the base. Let's find him. There he is. Let's get him. Let's delete him so I can get rid of his inventory. We're not using pipes anymore. In fact, if I go to lumber mill, I can turn off pipes. So let me select recipe and turn off pipes. It should speed up the planks. We got 2 workers in there. I probably don't need 2. Let's just see where our planks are down to 35 though. Oh no, look at our happiness. It's way down. All right. Let's see. Let's see. How are we going to do? I've got 1 worker. How can we get this happiness up? Let's see. Oh yeah, we said we were going to drop 1 more in over here. So let's drop a worker over here to harvest stone. You can drop it there. That should get us more bricks. And then hopefully in the general store, if we look at the happiness, hopefully we can see that go up to 100. If not, we may have to drop another worker there to harvest. All right. We've got a little bit of time because it's taken a while to do our sandwiches. Even look at planks are going to drop down too. We're out of planks. All right, let's see where else can we save some workers here. These guys delivering cotton. So we're using cotton for cloth for the cloth conveyor belts. We've got quite a few left to build, I'm sure. Boom, boom. Almost done with sandwiches. So we're almost done with sandwiches. This guy is delivering cloth here for the cheese. Got... What do I have here? I've got extra chicken. There's only 1 worker doing all this, so that's why it takes a while. But I do have extra chicken here I could deliver. What's this guy delivering? Milk. Wow. That's pretty slow. Let's see. Got this guy waiting on flour. This guy's delivering fuel for the kitchen. Got these cotton guys. They're going kind of slow. Let's see. Fruit. Let's go back to the general store and check and see if we're not at 100% with the stone bricks. So I kind of need another worker up there. Oh, you know what I can do? Let's see, can I upgrade these houses? Look at that. All right. So one thing we forgot that we can do to increase workers, instead of just getting more houses, we can upgrade all these, and we haven't been doing it. All right, so I need planks to do that, and I need to ramp up planks. So let's find guys who are selling planks and have them not. This guy, whoops. Let's go to, I'm going to see if I can bring up that worker menu again. Boom. Whoops, that's not it. Tools. New blocks, pickups, toggle grid overlay. Worker overview. Let's see who's delivering planks. So I've got a wagon delivering planks to the base. That's fine. I've got a worker delivering planks to the workshop and a wagon delivering planks to the store. Planks to the workshop. Okay. I need more planks. Do I have anybody delivering planks to general storage? Need to accumulate some more planks so that we can upgrade these houses, get some more workers. Planks to the workshop. Planks to general store. Oh, to the general store. This guy. Boom. You. I need to have you do something else. And what I'm going to have him do, we have all this wood stored up in our barn. Let's take some of that wood, boom, and bring it over to the lumber mill and get some more planks going. That worker was selling planks from general store, from the from our base to the general store, and that was increasing our happiness, which is good. But right now I need some planks to kind of back up to store up so that we can upgrade some of these houses. Once we upgrade these houses, and there's a ton of houses that can be upgraded, we'll have plenty of workers and we can get that happiness up and sustained. So let's take a look at the victory conditions, see where we're at. We've got still 29 more cloth conveyor belts and about 24 more warm coats. So we got a little time for that to build. But let's start storing some planks. I've got 4. Let's see. I want to upgrade some houses here. And I only need 5. So one more trip to deliver planks, and we should be able to do some upgrades. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Okay. Upgraded the house. I've got 2 more workers, and I'm going to ramp up planks. So I'm going to drop a worker here to collect wood and bring it to the lumber mill. And I'm going to drop another one and have them do that too. So now we're cooking with grease here. And we're going to speed this up significantly and upgrade these houses. And that's going to get us more workers. We can do a whole bunch with more workers. And I probably should have been doing that from the beginning. But I forgot all about upgrading houses. All right. So I'm keeping an eye on the planks. We've got more people supplying wood here. We're kicking out planks. So I'm just watching the count over here. And once that gets to 5, I'll get a couple more workers and we'll do more planks. And in the process, some of those planks are going to the workshop here. We need those for the wood wheels, and we need the wood wheels for the conveyor belts to meet the objectives of the campaign. So that's all good. That's slowing it down a little bit. But we're just about at 5. And as soon as we hit 5, we're going to get 2 more workers. Let's go. All right, 5. Boom, 2 more workers. If I look here, it looks like I'm going to kind of just ramp up this plank production as fast as I can. I'm going to bring wood. And see the wood, my wood inventory is coming down. That's the worker or the wagon that I have bringing wood from the storage. So eventually that's going to run out. So I'm going to use my other worker here to produce more wood and send it to the lumber mill. He's keeping up with the input. So that's going to be the fastest way. And as soon as we get back to 5 again, 5 planks, we can upgrade again and get 2 more workers. And in the meantime, we're still producing our products for the victory conditions here. Whoops. Resume. Boom. Boom. We got 1 more sandwich to make, 22 warm coats, and 21 conveyor belts. We're at 4 planks. We're about ready to upgrade another house. So once that happens, come on. There we go. We'll upgrade that. Boom. 2 more workers. Let's take a look. This guy can still take more wood and keep up. So let's do it. Let's drop 2 more workers. And we'll put these guys on wood. Boom. And boom. And what we can do, if this ground is level, which I'm not sure. Let's see. We could try putting a chute down and seeing if that speeds things up. Let's just see if this will work. We'll drop, if I can, oops. Boom, 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 boom. Might have to put some scaffolding down here. Drop, let's see. Nope, not that one. Oh, it looks like we're going uphill. So let's see. Let's see if we put a ramp here. Nope, not that way. Yeah. Boom. Put scaffolding down here and here and here. Put chutes. Boom. Oh, why is that not working? Let's see. Okay, I'll show you what we can do here. I'm going to put another chute here. And now I can have these workers put the wood on this chute, and it's going to be a lot faster for them to do that. But in order to do it, they need to be able to get up there. So I got to put ramps on either side here. I'll just drop a couple of these down. Boom, boom. Oops. And then I'll put just paths on here so we can see these and they can walk up there. I take this worker and I say collect trees, drop it off there. Collect trees, drop it off here. Let's see. These guys will not have to walk nearly as far as they were. So let's grab this guy, boom, boom, and we'll grab this guy, boom, boom. And that's probably good. Now these guys are able to supply their logs a little bit faster. Now to walk all the way down to the building. Meanwhile, we've got 19 planks, so let's upgrade more of these houses. Can I go up to level, let's see here. Can I go up to level 3? No, I need those things. All right. Let's go up to level 1 on this one. Boom. And we'll take this guy up. Boom. And we need these workers, so we're going to take them. Boom. And boom. And boom. Okay, now if I look at the general store, again, we want to get the happiness up. We're at 19. I can see I'm not satisfying everything I need for the stone bricks. But now I've got a bunch of workers, 10 more workers I can add. Let's drop another worker, at least 1 or 2 up here, right? These guys can help supply more stone. Those stone bricks are automatically coming into the base. And then I got a guy here, a wagon that's delivering them to the general store. So that should increase that. We should see that improve quite a bit. I've also got more apples here than the cart, this wagon is able to deliver. So let's drop another wagon down. And deliver more apples to the food market. If we look at the food market, happiness, I can see fruit is not quite at 100. Let's, we've got more workers available. Let's pump up the farm here with a couple more. So now you can see that grain is just shooting out of there pretty quick. We should start seeing a lot more flour being produced. I'm going to replace this worker here with a wagon. I still have 47 wagon wheels. Worker, wagon, boom. And he's going to bring the flour here. All right. Let's take a quick look at the general store and see if we've got our stone brick happiness up to 100. Okay, that's improved. Warm coats are just kind of slow. Let's see about delivering some planks now. I got 38 planks. We've got another 5 workers available. Let's while we got these planks, let's upgrade some more of these houses. Boom. Boom. And boom. And why not? While we got the planks, let's do it. I'm just going to upgrade all these houses. All right, so now we got plenty of workers. And we can see that the lumber mill is starting to back up on planks. So let's add a worker to the lumber mill. And then let's add a wagon to deliver planks to the general store and sell those, because we stopped that while we were trying to save some up. All right. Since I've got so many workers, let's put some more guys down here bringing cotton. I think that's a slow part. Cotton to the workshop, cotton to the workshop, cotton to the workshop, and cotton to the workshop. That's going to speed up the production of those coats and the conveyor belts. Okay, now we've got our happiness is sustained over 40. So we're good there. Again, let's take another look at these victory conditions so we can finish this campaign. We've got 4 more cloth conveyor belts. That's almost done. And 10 warm coats. We just ramped up the production of the cotton, which should help us there quite a bit. So we're right on the verge here. We have workers available. Let's speed this up a little bit. Still have 10 workers free. Let's do another. There's a point where adding workers isn't going to help. I'm taking a look here at the top right at the inventory. It does look like there's some stuff we can process, in particular this cotton and the cloth. So I'm going to go 1 more worker. And then I've got 8 more. I'm going to drop 2 more on this cotton. Doop, doop, doop. Had I noticed that I hadn't upgraded the houses, this would have gone a lot faster. But you can kind of create your own challenge by limiting the number of workers. So that's kind of what I did. And we almost did it. I think we could have done it. I think we could have got the 40 happiness and met all the other objectives with only the 36 workers or whatever that we had at the time. If I extend the chute, this should go a little faster for these guys because they can just drop it off at the chute. Whoops. Here we go. So let's take a look at that guy and see. Whoops. The stonemason, he's getting some stone. He's not really backed up yet. we're really close to being done here. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's check our counts. We're at 43. I think that will stay sustained. We just got 4 more coats, and we have achieved victory. As you can see, all these guys collecting cotton. And what you could do to make this faster is you could put cotton production down here, or build another workshop to produce the cotton and the shirts and the cloth near this cotton. The other thing we could do is, if we wanted, we could build a barn and have the workers deliver cotton to the barn, and then have wagons deliver the cotton to the workshop, and that would be a lot faster. The wagons can carry a lot more than these little workers can. So that would speed things up. So you got a lot of options. So in this campaign, we're just about there. I guess I'll wait here for the victory. We're down to one last warm coat. There it is. Here we go. And let's see here. We have to deliver it. All right. Where's our little, oh, happiness went down. Look at us. Hey, we're at 38. What's going on? All right. Let's just see. That's pretty funny. All right. Grains. We can deliver some grains. We've got, probably have, oh, we don't have flour backed up. What do we got over here? We've got bread. We got chicken. Let's just go sell some chicken. We'll drop a worker, a wagon, boom. And you can take cooked chicken and sell it at the tavern. Let's see. Who sells cooked chicken? The tavern does not. The food market does. All right. We'll take cooked chicken to the food market. All right. Here we go. This should get us up to 50. Boom. Finally. Wow. What a journey. In this campaign, we learned quite a bit. Let's see here. I'll click on the victory condition and we'll just continue for a second and just ramp up what we talked about. One, I guess the big lesson from this campaign is, don't forget you can upgrade your houses, and that'll get you more workers. So upgrading the base gives you more houses that you can build, and then you can always upgrade those houses. And in fact, we took them all up to level 2, but we could have gone up another level at least. If we had more stone bricks, we could have gone up to level 3, and each upgrade gives us 2 more workers. So we could have had plenty more workers. So we also used the chutes in this one, and we saw that by branching a single chute off, you can kind of feed 2 different buildings. But note that it's only going to feed the second building, this one off to the right here, if this first one is backed up. Down the road, there's logistics blocks that will allow you to distribute those more evenly if you want. But I don't think we had those available in this campaign. We learned about the farms and how they automatically will replant and harvest grain. I didn't show you the farm tiles. If I go to build farm tile, and I drop down these farm tiles, this works a lot like those tree planters. I have to, again, go into the build menu for farming and pick what I want to grow on those tiles. So in this case, we can plant grain on those, and it costs money to do it. So what's different about the farm tiles from this other stuff, because this will all be harvested and replanted, all this grain around here. The farmer will do it. If I harvest this grain that's outside the range of the farm, eventually that will be depleted and that's gone forever. But as long as it's within the range of the farm and the farmer's doing the harvesting, these will all be replanted. And I think a worker can do a regular worker can do the harvesting here too, and the farmer will replant that grain. The farm tiles just speed things up. So it's preparing the land so it can produce the grain faster or whatever you're growing faster. And that's what those are all about. You don't need them, but they will speed up the production of the grain. And we could add, multiple workers to this farm building, quite a few, I think, at least 5. Let's see, we've got 4 more workers available. Can I add 4 more? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so you can add a lot of workers to the farm building, and eventually they will exhaust this grain, even if you have a ton planted. So the farm tiles allow that grain to kind of reproduce faster. The other 2 things we can do with the farm is we can supply it with water, just like we provided these pastures. We can set up a well and route water into the farm. And you can even do multiple wells because you'll use that water up. And you can see in the top right here, the inventory for the farm takes water, doesn't need it, but if you supply it, things will grow faster. And the same thing for fertilizer. We could take fertilizer that's being produced from either of these pastures here, and all the pastures produce fertilizer, or you can set up a pasture just to produce fertilizer if you want. And I deliver that to this farm. This grain that says growing is gonna grow faster. And so you can harvest it faster. And you can see a lot of the stuff is showing growing because we added all those workers in here. So those are 3 ways to speed up production of a farm: the farm tiles, fertilizer, and water. So we learned about that. We learned about pastures. We learned about water and pipes and how to route pipes uphill. It's a little tricky, but it can be done. It takes some practice to get that working. It's a little clunky, but it works. And using pipes and wells, that frees up workers. And that's kind of another thing that you're always going to want to do. We learned about the wagons, or carts, as I seem to constantly call them. We built a forester and our tree planters, and we saw how to do that. We've always had the school. We saw the barn for the first time and didn't do a lot with the barn, but it did store some wood and things for us earlier on in the game. It's got some stone in there now. We did cloth conveyor belts. We used those a little bit here, just from the stonemason to automatically store items into the base. And we learned about the logistics block, the grabber here, that we used to just pull out the animal feed instead of the flour that's also being produced. Without that little grabber, flour would be coming down here, and eventually it would hit these pastures. The pastures won't take it, and it would block those chutes, and things would stop. So these grabbers allow you to say, hey, give me one item, in this case animal feed, by setting the item filter on it, and it will only pull those out of the building. And let's see, and then the kitchen was new for us. So we built the kitchen, and we produced, about 4 different recipes: bread, chicken, cheese, and sandwiches. We saw what that's all about. We saw that some of the recipes require fuel, and we learned that we can use wood or coal or fertilizer for fuel for the kitchen. And so all in all, yeah, this campaign, a lot of stuff going on. We built a tavern, very similar to the food market and the general store. It's a place where you sell products. The tavern only takes 4 products right now. It may, when we get to advanced levels, it may be able to sell more. I can't recall. But you can see we can make apple pies and sell them here, cheese, sell jam, and the sandwiches we made we were selling here. And those, it looks like those all got us what? Looks like these are yellow coins. Yeah, yellow coins for most of these items here. And we saw that in the general store, that's our first opportunity to get the red coins. It looks like just about every product at the general store produces the red coins. And in future campaigns, we'll see how to get the blue coins and the purple coins and how those are spent. So with our happiness hovering just below 40, I guess we'll call it here. Thank you for staying here all the time. I know this is a long one, but we learned a lot. So enjoyed having you with me on this one. This is Glidercat signing off, saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.